Greetings everyone, and Great here. Another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawn bottom left side as the blue OKW player. We've got Duo, who is a queued solo. Spawn top right side as the red USF player. We got Big QUAZZ. He's a big QUAZZ. What's a little QUAZZ? What is a QUAZZ? Either way, we do have the armor company immediately selected, which may, of course, let them get assault engineers, but this map's a little bit wide open, so it may not be super great. We got some assault engineers now pulling field. His opponent goes for QUAZZ opener, and does have a number of doctrines he can go for. It also has Oberstrats and Bulletin, as well as a light bulletin, so he's definitely going for the battle group HQ, not for the mechanized HQ. Rifleman squad will find the QUAZZ, who's trying to stop him from catching that sector. But the Rifleman squad has high rate of fire. He can rip apart the QUAZZ pretty quickly. Pioneers charge away forward. He's pushed forward the QUAZZ. He will get that sector captured. He's trying to get decaptured. And yep, there we go. Now push for the QUAZZ over here. Get the repairs while decapturing on up. Nope, he's going to let the wounded QUAZZ capture it up. Howdy. And just decapture and run, which is a very reasonable. I'm just going to send it back here to get captured on up. Gotta make sure voids combat. Going for second Storm Pioneer, which I don't really agree. This map's a little bit too wide open in my opinion. But at least we on somewhat equal footing with the assault engineers, and the fact that both of them are close range squads.
Pioneer group is ready for action. Supply half-track is in action. Standing by.
SWS half track now deployed in the field. Probably can go for a medic HQ. QUAZZ, I think, received a little bit of repairs. Seems like his health is a little bit higher than last time checked. And now got the various sectors on the right side being captured on up. Rifle squad here, wounded. This is the wounded Sturm Pioneer. Volkswagen's just eyeing to stay behind some light cover. He could try to deploy some sandbags here, get some heavy cover. Sturm Pioneers versus Assault Engineers. They should be just fine. The Sturm Pioneers should say. Assault Engineers are falling back. They may drop one more model. Even just keep leading two models up there while wounded could be very useful, since of how he will not be able to heal them back up. Rifle squad inside the scarcement. Only one guy can fire from the side. It's not great, but there's only two Student Pioneers left.
We're losing a capture point.
So it's equally bad position for both sides, and maybe better from the ejectiles of the garrison and go and bring all those rifles to bears. A rifle squad engaging the Volkswagen's. I would say Volkswagen's would fall back. If there was only if they're all three models, they're probably not a good idea. If there's only two models, once you drop the model, then it probably would be a better idea. Because dropping one model reduces its current DPS by 33%. Sturm Pioneers trying to decapture the sector there, but got both a lieutenant and an assault engineer. Immediately falls back there. Rifle squad does fall back. Got now an MG-34 being pulled in the field. Probably just trying to get inside this garrison, perhaps. Or at least lock down some sectors. We got some medical supplies here, very nice. And we got the medics being researched as well. Still, medical supplies on the ground can still be utilized. After all, if you fall back a squad that needs no reinforcement, just severely wounded, you could just pick up the medical supplies and run. For example, like these Sturm Pioneers that are repairing up the QUAZZ could pick up medical supplies and run. Though the AoE effect of the medical supplies still being active, that's not really necessary. And plus he's staying back and repairing. We do have some US landmines, M5 landmines. You see, declaring that land as mined. Grab squad's down in the model there, so gonna have a bit of trouble. Plus, these was not being cover. I think the Kubans are affected by point blank. I think he should be affected. Oh, rifle grenade there. The only ones win this fight, but there's only 2 guys remaining. Plus, the MG34 did get flanked or overran. Lieutenant does fall back after Shroom Pioneers and Volkswagens engage that Assault Engineers. He's trying to hunt down the Kubwagen, but does save it. Took another bullet there. M20 utility car deployed in the field, so he could go for some treadbuster landmines. I think that utility car is going to try to hunt down the Kubwagen. And now we do have a ambulance in the build queue as well.
A capture point is being overrun.
Kubwagen fully repaired, has efficiency 1, so deflection is available. No armored skirts research just yet, so it should be vulnerable to small arms. I generally don't know how effective it is or how vulnerable it is, but its 50 cal is very effective versus these light vehicles such as the Kubwagen.
Heavy truck waiting for deployment.
Kubwagen almost goes down to that burst. He's trying to charge forward for Panzers. He's out of munitions, so there's a big bluff. He's also doesn't even have 20 munitions, let alone 25, but he does have a good munitions rate. Oh, Panzerschreck. Rifle squad could jack the rear echelon squad. We got a Bekennerwerfer now in the field. No lag just yet. I think he's going to go for a lag. He has bulletin for it. Our squad does fall back there. Our squad there. M20 taking a bit of chip damage. And that's a bit more than a chip. Lieutenant advancing forward. Lieutenant's model with Thompson still alive. He does fall back. Ambulance on the field, so he can't get sneelings. And right now, you just see his fall back. There's way too many forces charging way forward. Kubwagen still needs some repairs. 50 cal now been pulling the field to help him lock down some flanks.
Get ready to displace. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a push.
Rocket squad pushes way forward.
Our supply line just got cut off. Heavy machine gun team ready for orders.
50 cal now deployed on the field.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Rear echelon squad does fall back there. A landmine
Losing a capture point.
detonated. Looks like found Storm Pioneer. This one was detonated by something. Oh, maybe the Kubwagen? It hasn't damaged into crit. I thought Kubwagens died from one hit from landmines. Maybe it wasn't the Kubwagen that hit it then.
A capture point is being overrun.
Kubwagen does go down to the assault engineer. The Bekennerwerfer falls back. MC-34 Mania fall back. He's about to get flanked. Utility car is now going to chase down the Volksgrenadiers.
Point secured. Man out. Reinforcements.
The assault engineers could have intercepted it if he was paying close enough attention. We also got the Sheer Panzer Corps now being established. He was a little bit too late there. Though, maybe him charging forward, I suppose he's out of his vision range. He could also took out the Sheer Panzer Quarters. Because Sheer Panzer Quarters can go down pretty quick to submachine gun fire. Looks like the assault engineers do get suppressed and falls back. Is he forced on the ground? Minesweeper complete. And this is swept. Sheer Panzer Corps is now fully built. Gun not being authorized. Pantrack connects. And let's get to the car, which is parked into the trees. Shown Pioneers pushed forward, the MG-34. Lieutenant couldn't engage. Lieutenant himself went down pretty quickly, so lost Thompson. MG-34 engaged in the 50 cal. 50 cal is a bit wounded, but the 50 cal is, it is a 50 cal, so it puts pretty good damage. Looks like both sides are taking hits. Reaction squad of double bazooka there, so US player now has a mobile AT asset. And of course, as I forgot to mention as well, the OKW player has selected the Luftwaffe ground forces, so he has access to some Fallschirmjägers. He's already upgraded the Fallschirmjägers to the Fallschirmjäger Gewehr. And there goes the 50 cal as well. The US player is taking a bit of losses there. He did get some suppression here, but that 50 cal was an important asset. Major's almost complete. He has 30 fuel, so he's a bit far away from a Sherman.
There's a major reporting for action.
So the Pensley player should be able to get out Panzer IV first. His gun's authorized. This needs about 60 more fuel to get out a Panzer IV. And the rocket squad does fall back away from the incendiary grenade. Fallschirmjägers do find the flamethrower squad. There's only 2 of them remaining at the moment, but if it's just maintaining max range, that's not an issue for them. Wow, we've got a squad of Obersoldaten on the build queue. I disagree with that. I think he should have saved, keep his manpower up high so get out the Panzer IV. Right now, Panzer IV would be quite excellent. That's a higher priority deployment. And the Volkswagen here will be forced back by the utility car. He has not been needing the armored skirts, as we can tell by him just not dying. And we've got some artillery raiding on in. That must be major artillery. Yep, major artillery is on cooldown. If we can work for Solon back, Obersoldaten pushed away forward, gained a bit of chip damage there on the rear echelon. And it looks like the Volkswagen here will come to the fuel section, but they do need to fall back. Bundle grenade there, that's gonna be deadly. That is a possible wipe there. The Volkswagen is unvetted. Bit negative ground there. And did not take out the squad there. If you pursued it a little bit further, he could have got the wipe. MG-34 flanking, pins down the rear squad, almost fully wiped out. But it will skip on out of there. Okay, cancel Obersoldaten, go for the Panzer IV, gets enough fuel for the Panzer IV. He also has plenty of infantry squads in the field right now. He has a Fallschirmjäger, Obersoldaten, and a Volks, as well as 2 Schum Pioneers. Is he just going straight for the King Tiger? Now, SW has half-tracked in the build queue. He is going for the King Tiger. While the US player went for a landmine there. Major's falling him back. I think going for the King Tiger was definitely the wrong call. I think the Panzer IV providing even more pressure. He has the advantage. He can dictate how the game goes by pulling out a Panzer IV. I mean, especially now, his opponent's going for a Scott. If he would have gone for a Panzer IV, the Scott would do absolutely nothing. Why did he go for a Scott? Yeah, half assume your opponent's going for a Panzer IV. But since he didn't, now the Scott's actually a decent option. I'm not a big fan of the Scott. I could never make the Scott work. I know plenty of people think the Scott's overpowered. I could just never make it work. But since he didn't go for the Panzer IV, the Scott's actually going to be useful. Yeah, I really think If you had the advantage, going for an early medium tank is very good. Plus, his opponent went for lieutenant, or lieutenant, sorry, does not come to Heroes 1, which means no M1 AT guns. So you don't have to worry about AT guns in general, the biggest threat to Panzer IVs. Yeah. Sure, he does have to worry about landmines, but you still have to worry about that with any vehicle.
Ready for action.
I do also have a bias towards just mass medium tanks. I do love spamming out T-34-76s. Because once you get enough armor, you can really punch through and take out a lot of stuff. Especially if your micro's good enough. Pull back the ones that are starting to get wounded, get them repaired on up. It can be very difficult to deal with. But that's just more of a holding back in time. It's more on those get good or make sure you have good vision. Oh, really? Misses the pass, the AT mine. The, not AT mine, the general mine there. It is not the M6 landmine, the Treadbuster landmine. 50 cal hitting the Volcano Warfare. Prep squads do fall back. Scott firing away. Lieutenant straight forward. Lieutenant Thompson just went down there. And a Cinder Grenade there as well. Obsassin could throw a bundle grenade there. Assault Engineer taking some fire. Bundle grenade has been thrown. That may decrew the entire squad. Does. Pick up the Obsassin. It's be expensive reinforcement, but it will also make it very hard to kill. Okay, the OKW player Mega Knights up, and the US player backs out of the game. Seems actually a little bit early to back off. Why didn't he surrender? Either way, that's Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.